Okay.
Hi, Taran.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hi. Hello, Mangla sir.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Good sir. Hello, Shivam.
Hello, Mangla sir.
गुड आफ्टरनून
Hello, ma'am.
आप उसको जब भेजोगे ना अभी ग्रुप बना के
Yes, sir. ठीक है
हाँ जी, मैम. Sanjay sir, can we start?
Hello, Hadi ma'am.
Good afternoon, Director sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Director sir.
Good afternoon, Director sir. Shall we start?
क्या बहन? हेलो हेलो हेलो
हेलो
Yes, sir.
देख रहे हैं।
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am. पार्थ चुप रहो। Parth, can you please mute yourself?
Who are you? I am Dhruv Swag. You Nandit Sharma, why are you shouting?
Yes, ma'am.
अरे डीजे नाइट चल रही है क्या?
Can you please keep quiet, यार?
No, I will not keep quiet.
Afternoon all.
Hello. Hello, anybody there?
Yes, Nikunj, what happened?
मैम कब स्टार्ट होगा?
बस बेटा हो रहा है अभी, चीफ गेस्ट आ रहे थे अभी तक।
ओके ओके
Ma'am, good afternoon.
गुड आफ्टरनून।
गुड आफ्टरनून मैम।
गुड आफ्टरनून, प्लीज वेट फॉर 2 मिनट्स।
मैम कितनी देर चलेगा ये?
बेटा अभी बताते हैं, अभी बस शुरू कर रहे हैं, थोड़ी देर चलेगा, ठीक है, वेट करो।
ठीक है मैम, ठीक है ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Yes, ma'am.
Karanpreet,
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you are
can we please
audible.
start? Mr. Sanjay Garg is here with us.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hear you.
Can we just mute
Hear you,
the
Karan.
unidentified participants?
करण मैम अपना माइक अनम्यूट कर लीजिए।
Yes, I've done that.
ठीक है।
Yes.
I think there's some technical fault with Taran's mic. Nisha Dhanraj ma'am,
हाँ जी मैम, good afternoon.
you may please start in the meanwhile. Please start. Mr. Sanjay Garg is here along with us.
Taran,
Taran, we can't hear you.
ma'am,
It's okay. It's okay.
someone is keeping me on.
It's okay.
Someone is keeping me on mute all the time whenever I start
Start.
speaking. Shall I start now? Your alma mater is like a mother who patiently accepts all your boots
Dhanraj
but
ma'am.
proudly boosts your achievement to the world. No wonder why our alma mater is called our the second home. With this beautiful quote, I, Taranpreet Kaur, Assistant Professor
Miss
Mains,
Kamna.
welcomes you all
Okay, ma'am.
in the third session of Alumni Meet. Good afternoon to one and all present. Hope you have all enjoyed the first two sessions and now it's time to cherish the third
Nisha
one.
Dhanraj ma'am, you can hear me?
It's indeed my great pleasure to welcome among us all the dignitaries and dearest alumnus of Mains. Not only it's the moment of happiness and nostalgia for us, but also an opportunity to reflect our learning and achievements. Our alumni have established themselves in almost every field of their lives. They have brought glory to our institution. They have set the example of being a successful and a good human being. Now it's time to extend my warm welcome to our guest of honor, Mr. Sanjay Garg Sir, Director OSRIC Resolution. And along with that, the Executive Chairman of MAIDS, Shri S.P. Agarwal Sir. I welcome you both. Now I request Simran and Shivam to take the program ahead. Simran and Shivam.
कल एक पल था, आज एक साल हुआ। कुछ यार साथ हैं, कुछ का कारवां कुछ और हुआ।
Today, in order to relive those moments and beautiful memories, and keeping in mind the new normal, we welcomed you all to this year's virtual alumni meet. Isn't it just a perfect time machine to travel back in time and experience those moments again?
Yes, it is.
Some of you might be missing some people as well as places to which you have been together. Nobody can understand the past except the people from it. So we now have Prakshal Jain, our first alumnus from the batch of 2016, Bachelor of Commerce, for expressing his thoughts. Presently, he is the podcast producer and host at Now Podcast. Prakshal, are you
Yes.
there?
Hi,
Yeah, you
am I
may start.
audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
A very good afternoon to everyone. I'm Prakshal and I'm a BCom honors graduate. And I feel very grateful to be here and still be a part of my college. And for this wonderful opportunity, I want to thank everyone. And so today I want to share the biggest that has helped me, and that is the experience of making an idea into reality. And that process and making an intangible idea into a very tangible reality. And from the first year of my college, I always wanted to do more, something extra. But the first year went into figuring out to live in a new city. But in the second year of my college, the right person came to the college. I met with the right bunch of friends, and we bounced ideas of each other. And we come up with this idea of making a society, a commerce society, and we called it Compact, the Commerce Society of Memes. And I clearly remember like designing the logo of the society, coming up the name of the festival and designing the logo of the festival. And there was a moment when I saw that logos and that name in the banners all across the campus. And that was such a surreal moment for me. And I can I can feel that experience of making that a few people, which was just in my head. Now it is all across the campus. And then I want to share a little bit story that happened during the festival. So a night before the Commerce Fest, all of our food stalls backed out, and we at 10 p.m. at night, and the next day was the festival, and everybody was started panicking. There was a sense of disappointment among persons, and we had no clue what we will do. So we started making calls just to like whoever we know. And me and one of my friend went to the nearest shop, and we explained everything to the shopkeeper, and he told that he might put up a stall tomorrow morning, but he don't have anyone to cut the vegetables. So literally me and the other friend offered me like, hum kaatenge sabji. But unfortunately that also didn't work out well. And we went back and went to sleep. And at 6:30 a.m. in the morning, I got a call from a junior, and he asked, Bhaiya, there's a food stall standing in front of the college gate. Aapne bulaya kya? And I said, don't ask him kisne bulaya, just show him the space where you have to put the stall. And it turned out that this guy that we called last night has helped to call this food stall. And these kind of experiences, when you learn to deal with losing things and creating new experiences and being in such kind of situation, has taught me so much. And these kind of experiences I bring into this another journey that I've been on. And I started a podcast called Now Podcast with Al. And I had no clue. I just had these experiences with me that my college has given me, and I had nothing else. I had no clue what will I do, whether anyone will be willing to be on my show or not. And it turned out well. And currently I have interviewed entrepreneurs and social entrepreneurs from Forbes 30 under 30. I have interviewed Karan Singh Magic, Shyamal Vallabhji, and my personal favorite Vidit Gujarati, who is like the chess super grandmaster and currently ranked second in India. And under his captaincy, India has recently won Chess Olympiad. So talking to such person has given me such a broad perspective about life, and it has helped me in so many ways.
Please continue, Prakshal.
Yeah. So as I was saying, so if I see in hindsight, it all really began in my college. And I have learned from talking these people and my experience. I want to just to wrap up my talk. I want to share two lessons, or what I call as two compass that are always with me in whenever I'm on a crossroad. So the first is like having that unshakable faith to whatever work you are doing, no matter how things will work out. I don't know how, but things will work out. This kind of faith, I noticed this pattern in everybody I have interviewed. Some kind of faith they have in some God, in their work, in something, but that faith is unshakable. What makes them unbeatable. And the second is like, be really honest with your work and yourself. Like all these people I have interviewed, they are so honest and dedicated to their work. They don't look for excuses. They don't look to cut around edges, and they don't look for things to avoid the deliberate practice they had to put in. So these lessons are so helpful for me, and they are like a compass to me whenever I'm on a crossroad. And I really hope that these will always stay with me, and I'll always be really grateful to my college and all the faculties and my friends who have helped me in building this society and building the skills and all the memories. And for this opportunity, I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Prakshal, for taking us back in time and sharing your beautiful memories with us. We just live in a particular moment without even knowing that we are making memories. Once it becomes our past, it seems like a candle at a distance, too close to let you quit, too far to comfort you. On this note, I would like to call upon Hanish, our alumni from the batch of 2020 BBA, who will now be presenting a poetry before us. He is the alumnus of batch 2020 and is presently pursuing his MBA from DTU. Over to you, Anish.
Just a second. Hello.
Yes,
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone here, all around. So my name is Anish. I just got graduate from the 2020 batch. Like it was very surprising that कि एकदम से अभी कॉलेज के एग्जाम्स हुए and एकदम से एलुमनाई मीट हो गया. So but still जैसा भी है, we all have to face the situation and live with that only. So I would like to present a small poetry that I wrote about college and how my college life was and how everyone experienced the college life. Like basically, what are the experiences, what all fun they enjoy, and what all things they do, like all these things. So I just wrote a small poetry on that. I hope you all like it. Just a second. So yeah, I would like to start. जैसे कि सब लोगों को मालूम होगा कि जैसे जब हम लोग कॉलेज के अंदर पहला दिन होता है हमारा, हम लोग सब एंटर करते हैं. So yeah, I was saying that जब कॉलेज के अंदर आते हैं तो एक अलग सी नर्वसनेस सी होती है कि अब क्या होगा, कैसा होगा, 3 साल एक ही जगह पे हमारे कैसे निकलेंगे, कि सब कुछ सही होगा कि नहीं होगा. एक अलग सा न्यूनेस होती है. एक नई लाइफ में हम एंटर करने जा रहे होते हैं.
You may continue, Anish.
Yeah. So तो ऐसे होता है कि कहने को तो एक नई जिंदगी की शुरुआत हुई थी. सच कहूं तो यहाँ आने के बाद ही पता ही ना लगा कि कब दिन से रात हुई थी. वैसे तो यहाँ के तौर तरीकों से हर कोई अनजान था, मगर आया यहाँ पे हर कोई बनाने अपनी एक पहचान था. तो मन में उठ रहे थे 100 सवाल, टेंशन के मारे मचा था बवाल. 3 घंटे रोज मेट्रो में कैसे होगा ट्रैवल, बस यही सोच के सबका हो रहा था बुरा हाल. इन सवालों को साथ लेकर इन दीवारों को अपना बनाया था उस वक्त जब किसी अनजान से दोस्ती का हाथ बढ़ाया था. वक्त के साथ फिर धीरे धीरे खुलने का मौका मिला, इस माहौल में धीरे धीरे ढलने का मौका मिला. वो बैठ के साथ लंच खाना और वो कैंटीन की मस्ती, इन सब की तो मानो आदत सी हो गई थी. कैसे बताऊं, ये पूरे 3 साल मेरी इबादत सी हो गई थी. वो क्लास बंक करके कॉलेज में गेड़ी मारना याद आता है कि जैसे हम सारे कॉलेज से क्लासेस से निकल के सारे बैक कैंटीन में मिलते थे, साथ में बैठ के एक दूसरे से छेड़ी वगैरह लेते थे, कैसे ट्रूथ एंड डेयर खेलते थे, एनएस कैफे पे कभी कॉफी पीने जाते थे. वो क्लास बंक करके कॉलेज में गेड़ी मारना आज भी याद आता है. वो लम्हा भी अब बीत गया, ये ख्याल मन को खूब सताता है. मानो ना मानो ये छोटा सा फसाना ये अब जिंदगी का हिस्सा बन गया था. खैर अब वक्त के साथ ये भी महज एक किस्सा बन गया था. जब बोर हो रहे हो तो एक यूनिटी 1 ही जाने को पास होता था. कि क्या है कि जैसे कॉलेज हमारा रिठाला से भी थोड़ा आगे जाकर है, तो आसपास इतनी कुछ बढ़िया जगह नहीं है घूमने के लिए कि जैसे दोस्तों के साथ घूम सके, हैंग आउट कर सके. थोड़ा गाँव का इलाका है आगे का, तो यूनिटी 1 ही होता था पास में जाने के लिए, जहाँ पे थोड़े मतलब डोमिनोज मैकडॉनल्ड्स वगैरह जाके थोड़ा बहुत खा पी सकते थे कोई. जब बोर हो रहे हो तो एक यूनिटी 1 ही जाने को पास होता था. चाहे कहने को एक छोटा सा मॉल ही सही, पर जब भी जाओ कुछ खास होता था. जब साथ बैठे हों सारे तो बहुत सी बिचिंग के सेशन चलते थे आपस में एक दूसरे को, जैसे इसने तो मेरे साथ वैसे करा था, ये तो है ही ऐसा चंट इंसान, तो सबके साथ ही ऐसा करता है। जब साथ बैठे हों सारे तो बहुत से बिचिंग के सेशन चलते थे। झुंड में जब जाए सारे साथ कहीं तो इंस्टाग्राम की स्टोरी पर खूब मेंशन चलते थे। और सबको तो याद ही होगा कि कैसे कॉलेज रिठाला से हम लोग कॉलेज आते कैसे थे, कि या तो ग्रामीण सेवा होती थी, अभी भी है मतलब, और ऑटो से आते थे, या तो कोई दोस्त गाड़ी से ले जाता था। हम लोग बात करते थे कि यार हमको ऐसे ले जाइयो, मैं तो इतने बजे मिल जाऊंगा। अब फिर कभी उस ऑटो में इस तरह धक्के खा के जाना नहीं होगा, किसी दोस्त की गाड़ी लेकर कॉलेज आना और तुम्हें रिठाला से उठाना नहीं होगा। वैसे तो हम सबकी यारी बहुत पक्की होती थी, असाइनमेंट या फाइल कहीं से भी अरेंज हो, सबके पास उसकी पीडीएफ पक्की होती थी। हमारे दोस्तों के पास सारे उल्टे कामों का राज होता था। हर ग्रुप में वो एक दोस्त थोड़ा नौटंकी, थोड़ा सेंटी, थोड़ा चालबाज होता था। प्लान बनाते वक्त पता करना, चाहे कोई मूवी टिकट का रेट हो या तुम्हें पूरी टिप्स देकर तैयारी कराना, चाहे तुम्हारी कोई टिंडर डेट हो। वो एक मैगी की प्लेट 4 लोगों में बट जाती थी, एक चाय के घूंट से ही पल भर में राहत मिल जाती थी। अमूल की कोल्ड कॉफी से सारा स्ट्रेस मिट जाता था। चाहे वो पैटीज टेस्ट में कितनी ही बेकार क्यों ना हो, पर आखिर में पेट भर जाता था।
जय श्री राम।
तो ये सब था और यही थी कॉलेज की लाइफ, जैसी भी गई थी। बहुत ही खूबसूरत पल थे, मतलब 3 साल मैं कहूंगा कि लाइफ के बेस्ट 3 साल अगर मैं कहूँ तो अपने कॉलेज की लाइफ को ही कहूंगा। बस एंड करना चाहूंगा अपनी पोइट्री का कुछ चंद शब्द कहकर। कि ख्यालों में आया हर वो लम्हा, आज भी करता आंखें नम है। ये वक्त तो आखिर बीतना ही था, न जाने क्यों फिर भी दिलों में गम है। दिल में आज भी यूं उन यारों का उतना ही दीवानापन है। वो पल वापस लाने के लिए चाहे पूरी दुनिया ही लुटा दूं, शायद वो भी कम है। थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Hanish. That was a beautiful piece written by you. I think you succeeded in
Thank you.
injecting all of us with nostalgia. Most of us are smiling and crying at the same time. With that, I'll hand
Thank
over
you,
the
sir.
stage to Ms. Taranpreet ma'am for carrying forward to today's program.
Thank you so much, Simran. Now, we have among us our guest of honor, Mr. Sanjay Garg sir, who is the director of Ostrich Resolution Private Limited. Mr. Sanjay Garg sir is professionally qualified cost and management accountant. He is having more than 25 years of experience in financial markets and management. Sir is also a pioneer in creation of alternate investment fund in the name of Pentomat Sabrimala Category 1 SME Fund. He is well versed in all aspects of management, finance, and administration. We welcome you, sir. I would request Mr. Sanjay Garg, sir, to please share his food of thought with all of us. Over to you, sir.
Ganja, ganja.
Sanjay Garg, sir.
Ganja, ganja.
Sir, you are on mute, actually.
संजय जी, संजय गर्ग जी।
हेलो।
हाँ, संजय गर्ग जी नमस्कार। रवि गुप्ता, संजय गर्ग जी नमस्कार।
नमस्कार सर। नमस्कार, थैंक यू वेरी मच रवि जी। Dr. Nand Kishore Garg, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure and honor to be part of this alumni meet of Maharaja Agarsen Institute of Management. The institute has earned name and fame for itself, and now the students who have passed out from the institute are spread across the breadth of India and maybe abroad as well. And they are doing wonders in every field of life. Hello?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Lost?
Yes, sir.
Sir, your mic is mute.
Sir, please unmute yourself. I think you are muted.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Friends, since I had also been among like you, a student as well, and I had also the desire, the things, the way every student groom itself and have an imagination to be in profession. And so was my desire when I was studying. Then I passed out. The introduction has already been given. I belong to a very humble background. Even smallest of the things were very big challenge for me, likes of buying up the books and other things as well. But lack of resource is never a restraint for anybody who wish to achieve anything in life. A year or so back, we thought of getting into the business in the profession of insolvency. Right. So at that point in time, we were very new to the profession, but we found a very big opportunity that anybody can tap into this, and there is a lack of required talent into this area, and we stepped into this. And within a period of 1 year, today we are managing an asset of 5,500 crore rupees, and bankers are very happy with us as of now because we are able to resolve the assets. The kind of resolution we are giving to the bankers, they are very satisfactory to them. And this is all because we have desired for achieving something. And once you have a desire, again, I am saying the lack of resource will never be a restraint for you. It might create a little hurdle, it might longer your period of success, but success will for sure come. There is no doubt about that. And one thing which in my organization, I do expect from my those who are working for the organization that they should work and think like an honor.
Sir, please unmute yourself.
Sanjay sir, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, what I was saying is that anybody who is working for an organization, who do wish to achieve excellence, they need to think like an honor, as if they are the honor of the organization, and that they should create a belongingness. Those guys, those employees, those people who work for the organization and thinking that any loss to the organization is their personal loss, do actually achieve the success at a very faster pace rather than being concerned with the task which is being assigned to them. So my message to all my friends, you youngsters, is that do evolve yourself in such a fashion that you do work for the organization. You do work, your work is like as if you are honor of that organization, and the feelers will go to the management, and your success speed will be much higher. If I do share one of my experience, when I joined the Oswal group at Ludhiana, I was appointed at a measly salary of 3,000 as an trainee, and within a period of 1.5 years, I was given 5 promotions, and I was made finance manager corporate, which generally the organization takes 10 years to do. And the only mantra that I thought I had achieved there was that I implemented there was that I was always thinking and finding ways to reduce the cost. And the new innovative thing that I introduced in my tenure with the Oswell Group, that I introduced FCNRB. That was a new concept. I introduced some foreign currency borrowings. So once I reduced the cost of the company, the management thought that he should be given a status so that he can represent to the guys who the organization is representing. So they gave me 5 promotion in 1.5 years. So I would again suggest that anybody, every time whoever is given whatever task, they should think of the organization, try to find the ways how they can reduce the cost, do give some innovative ideas, and find ways to achieve excellence and savings for the organization, growth for the organization, and your success probably. Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah. That is what I want to show to all my friends, so that you achieve a success ahead in future and made a good name for yourself, your family, and the organizations and the institute as well. This is I conclude here.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom and valuable thoughts. It's indeed a wonderful experience to have you among us. Now, I request you, sir.
मंदिर वही बनेगा. जय श्री राम.
जय श्री राम. जय श्री राम.
Jai Shri Ram.
Now, I request you, sir, to kindly confer the Distinguished Alumni Awards to our alumnus students. So, in the first order, we have Mr. Prakshal Jain, who is the alumnus of BCom Honors 2016-19 batch.
Mr.
Prakshal Jain.
Karan ma'am, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I'm on the unmute only. Praveen sir, please start with the second slide first. I've taken the name. Okay. It's Miss Vanshika Diwan, alumnus of BCom Honors 2016-19 batch. He is presently working with HDFC Bank as an assistant manager. Miss Vanshika Diwan. Sanjay sir is on mute.
I have unmuted. Don't know how.
Do we have Vanshika Diwan here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Vanshika.
Hi, ma'am.
Sir, I request, Sanjay sir, I request you to kindly confer her with the award.
Miss Vanshika Diwan, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
God bless. God bless.
Congratulations, Vanshika Diwan. May you touch the sky. Sky is the limit for you. Thank you so much. In the next order, we have Mr. Prakshal Jain. He's the alumnus of 2016-19 batch, podcast producer and host at Now Podcast.
Mr. Prakshal Jain. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to you as well, Prakshal.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bless you with loads of success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sanjay sir. Now I request Dr. Nisha Dhanraj ma'am.
Thank you, Radhiji.
Honor is ours, sir. Now I request Dr. Nisha Dhanraj ma'am to take the program ahead.
Thank you so much, Mr. Preet. I will request all the students to please maintain discipline. Now we have amongst us Professor Dr. S.P. Agarwal ji, the Executive Chairman of MAIDS. Shri S.P. Agarwal ji is a retired IAS officer. During his career spanning over 35 years as IAS, Shri Agarwal ji has served with distinction in almost all positions in Government of Delhi, its associated bodies, Government of India, and also headed remote union territories outside Delhi. After his retirement from the IAS and government service in 2005, Shri Agarwal ji had exposure at senior most manager level in leading companies in corporate sector. Thereafter, he has been associated with various educational institutions with the objective of improving the academic standards and making education more purposeful. Sir, we request you to please address the August gathering. Over to you, sir.
There is some technical problem at Agarwal sir's end. So Nisha ma'am, please continue for the time being. So we are
Sure.
waiting for him to join us.
To move this session a little ahead, I just want to tell you that our alumni has brought great glory to our institution. They have set examples of being a successful human being. So moving forward with the session, let's hear from one of our alumni, Ms. Vedika Tyagi. Let me introduce her. Ms. Vedika Tyagi is an alumni of Main's BBA course batch of 2017. After completing her bachelor's, she went to the prestigious University of Rome Sapienza to pursue Master of Science in Business Administration. Ms. Vedika has great public speaking skills and also possesses knowledge regarding digital marketing, content creation, and information processing. Now, I would request Ms. Vedika to please say a few words. Ms. Vedika, over to you.
भाइयों बहनों अपने हाथ उठाओ और बोलो जय श्री राम।
जय श्री राम।
Nisha ma'am, kindly unmute your mic.
Thank you, sir. Vedika, it's over to you.
Thank you very much.
Please say a few words. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vedika, and I completed my bachelor's in business administration from MAIMS in 2017. And currently, I'm pursuing a Master's of Science degree in business management from Sapienza University of Rome, which is one of the most reputed and oldest universities in all of Europe. So Italy is currently new to having international students come to its universities, which brings with it a lot of opportunities, as a lot of scholarships are always available to all students. And it also acts like a door to all of Europe through its measures that I will tell you about. So studying in an international environment is something I would recommend to all students, especially the ones in management, because diversity is something which is encouraged in every aspect in life. So when I come here and I sit with people from 30 different countries, and I've got friends in 20, 25 of them, and then when they tell me stories about their countries, how classes happened, their beliefs, their systems of working, it really broadens your horizons in life. And it's a very wonderful experience, something, like I said, I would definitely recommend to everybody. Now, the thing with Italy, like I said, is another thing that it does is, since the Schengen visa applies to all the countries in all of Europe, so through its programs like Erasmus, where you're allowed to go for a semester or 2 semesters to study in any other country in Europe. And since it is fully funded, so it doesn't have a charge, you just go and you study. Similarly, Erasmus traineeships are available to students where they can go for a period of 3 months to do an internship in any other country in Europe, which is, I think, really, really wonderful. So The cons about studying in Italy would be that since it is rather new, so Italian is the most prominent language. And I think if you're coming to study here, it's basic to know the language. So I would suggest everybody who's coming here to at least learn the language, as it gives you more opportunities later on in life. So to everybody in their bachelor's degrees that are currently pursuing their degrees, I would really like to request you all to please invest in your education. Please take it very seriously if you're going to have, if you want more opportunities later on in life. Please invest in your work experience. When you do your internship, the 2-month compulsory internship, I would recommend you guys to please do it for a longer period in time, as work experience here is considered goals. The more you have, the more opportunities open up to you. So please take it very seriously. And for people who want to do more academically in life, like a PhD or something, when you do your research papers, when you write your last project, I would recommend you to please not go to any website and search for it. Please do read research papers, read books, and only refer to websites which are legible for only facts. So please invest in all of those things. They will really, really matter to you later on in life. And for everyone, please at least look at the option of coming abroad. Not every university is as expensive, so please at least look into it. And I would like to thank all of my professors, all of everybody, our director, sir. Thank you for contacting me. Thank you for all your support. Every time I needed a recommendation letter, every time I needed any kind of help, there was never a time when it took me more than a day to get it done, which was something that is really important to me. So when something was important to me, I felt that it was also important to my professors and to my director, which I'm really, really grateful for. To all the professors who asked me to come, to be here, to be a part of this. I'm very happy to be back in touch. I'm very happy that you guys contacted me. Thank you for that too. And thank you very much. I'm very grateful for it all.
Thank you so much, Vedika, for expressing about your eloquent achievements and experience. Now, I would request Mr. Shivam and Ms. Simran Chadda to please move ahead with the session. Over to you, Shivam and Simran.
So we are really overwhelmed by the support and the enthusiasm which our illustrious alumni have shown for the event. We are also proud to announce that our college initiated the process of registering the main
Simran, unmute your mic.
Sorry. Okay, now I'm audible. We are also proud to announce that our college initiated the process of registering the main alumni association under the We have got ourselves registered under the Society Registration Act 1860. We have big plans for formalizing our relationship with you, and like every relationship, nurturing it with love, care, and support for each other.
To run the MAMES Alumni Association, there is a requirement of governing body which will be consisting of faculty members and alumni. The faculty positions in the governing body have been selected by our beloved director, sir, and the alumni positions will be filed today in the general elections to be held in the evening session. We will be conducting general elections for various posts of governing body like president, vice president, secretary, co-treasurer, and executive members. We sincerely hope that you stay connected with us and witness history in making.
Praveen sir, I would kindly request you to move to the next slide, please. So the voting link for the elections has been shared on Telegram app as well as your registered email IDs. and the election shall be conducted for the following governing body positions. There is 1 post for president, 4 for vice president, 2 of them for secretary, 1 for joint treasurer, and 2 for executive members. The next slide, please. The conditions for the elections are that there are 5 academic departments at MAIMS right now. The president of the MAIMS Alumni Association can be from any of the departments subject to the fulfillment of the eligibility criteria. 4 vice presidents will be from each of the rest of the 4 academic departments. The selections of the above posts shall be solely on the basis of maximum number of votes. Yeah, the election will be conducted online and the vote shall be considered valid if and only if it is casted using the same email ID through which you have registered and with MAIMS Alumni Association. The link for voting is open today from 12 p.m. till 5 p.m. and the results will be announced in the annual general meeting. You all are requested to kindly vote by clicking the following link. The next slide, please. Now the nominations for the post are, for the post of president, we have Mr. Prateek Som from BBA, and he's from 2004 batch, Senior Advocate, Supreme Court of India. Second, we have Mr. Yash Khatri from BAGMC, and he's from 2010 batch. He's an anchor and entrepreneur. For vice president, we have Sanjeev Garg from BBA, an entrepreneur. Mr. Hamza Zaidi from BBA, management trainee at Ama Herbal Group Private Limited. Next, we have Mr. Saurish Arora from BCom Honors. He's an area manager in PNB Housing Finance Limited. The nominations for secretary are Ms. Kanika Thaplial from BJMC. She's a video journalist. Karan Gujral, she's from BBA and he's an associate area manager in Square Yards, Kuwait. Nominations for joint treasurer are Mr. Govind Singh from BBA. He's an assistant manager in HDFC Bank Limited. And for executive members, we have Ms. Pragya Baveja from BBA. She's credit analyst from CRISL.
The world is full of diamonds, and we are having some of them here today. Students enter college as an ordinary stone. It is the hard work and dedication of both the faculty members as well as the students that make us shine like diamonds. Teachers have made us capable of reaching the heights of zenith, where we are today. The real gem cutters in the story are those who have put in so much efforts to give each one of us a bright future and a successful life.
Today's day is not only for students to go back in time, but also for the teachers who have many beautiful memories associated with each student. So now let's hear the other perspective of the story. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Lokesh. He is an associate professor in MAIMS.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Right. Thank you so much. हम सब मेम्स परिवार का हिस्सा हैं, जैसे कि हमारे फाउंडर चेयरमैन का एक फर्म बिलीफ है, और मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा ना ही सिर्फ नंद किशोर जी गर्ग जी का, लेकिन जितने भी हमारे ट्रस्टीगण हैं, अभी नाम लेने के लिए जैसे हम एक दो नाम ले सकते हैं, जैसे हमारे विनीत अग्रवाल गुप्ता जी हैं, चेयरमैन हैं, SP अग्रवाल जी जो IAS ऑफिसर भी हैं और रिटायरमेंट के बाद उन्होंने हमारे यहाँ ज्वाइन करा है।
सर आपकी वीडियो ऑफ है।
डायरेक्टर जनरल, हेलो
सर आपकी वीडियो बंद है सर,
मेरी वीडियो बंद है।
जी सर। Yes.
Okay, is it visible now?
Yeah, yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So I have been, thanking all the people who have made this possible कि मेम्स परिवार इतने सालों में इतना बड़ा हो जाए, और बहुत ही अच्छा विजन है, बहुत ही CSR इनिशिएटिव है, फिलॉन्थ्रोपिस्ट इसमें काफी सारे जुड़े हुए हैं। और स्पेशली मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगा हमारे बहुत ही डायनेमिक डायरेक्टर जनरल सर SK गर्ग साहब का, और जो हमारे डायरेक्टर हैं एक्सट्रीमली हेल्पफुल, एक्सट्रीमली इन्वॉल्व एंड एक्सट्रीमली डायनेमिक, डॉक्टर रवि कुमार गुप्ता जी, जिन्होंने इनिशिएटिव लिया कि हमारे यहाँ एलुमनाई एक्टिविटीज तो होती रहती हैं, एवरी ईयर इट्स एनुअल इवेंट, लेकिन उसको एक एसोसिएशन का रूप देना, ये एक बहुत ही अच्छा कदम है। और एक एलुमनाई एसोसिएशन रजिस्टर हो जाती है तो उससे फिर कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलती हैं जिसमें हम हमारी कनेक्टिविटी जो एलुमनाई से थोड़ी सी कहीं ना कहीं वीक हो गई थी, वो हमें और मौका मिलता है स्ट्रेंथन करने का। बस मेरी एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है आप सभी को, पूरे मेम्स परिवार से की तरफ से, क्योंकि हम शिक्षकों का एक ही मकसद है जिंदगी में कि हमारे बच्चे जो हमारे हाथ से पढ़े हैं, जब हम क्लास में जाते हैं तो हम 60 बच्चों को नहीं पढ़ाते, आई सी देम एज 60 अपॉर्चुनिटीज जो कि देश का भविष्य बनेंगे। और यही इसी तमन्ना के साथ हम लोग क्लास के अंदर जाते हैं। तो मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा, आप लोग जितने भी पास आउट स्टूडेंट्स हैं, जो भी अभी मुझे सुन रहे हैं या फ्यूचर में यूट्यूब वीडियो पे रिप्ले करके सुनेंगे, तो मेरी आपसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज हेल्प योर जूनियर्स, क्योंकि आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि आपके टाइम, क्योंकि एलुमनाई ही जितने भी आप IIMs की बात करेंगे, फोर्स स्कूल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट की बात करेंगे जहां से मैं पढ़ा हूँ, कहीं भी बात करेंगे तो एलुमनाई ही एलुमनाई को हेल्प करता है। अभी हमने वेदिका को सुना जो कि बाहर एक यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ रही है, वहां भी एलुमनाई का सपोर्ट है। तो आई थिंक इट्स अ मोमेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस। और मैं एक्चुअली में जस्ट टू शेयर विद यू माय ओन एक्सपीरियंस, मैं अपने जहां से मैंने MBA किया है फोर्स स्कूल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट से, वहां के एलुमनाई एसोसिएशन का मैं वाइस प्रेसिडेंट भी हूँ। तो वहां पे मेरे को बड़े अच्छे अच्छे एक्सपीरियंसेस मिलते हैं कि हमारे कुछ इंडस्ट्री सर्कल्स हैं, जैसे PwC में, डिलॉयट में। अभी खैर मेरा टेन्योर खत्म हो रहा है, 1 साल का टेन्योर था, तो अभी देखते हैं इलेक्शंस में क्या होता है दोबारा। लेकिन अभी फिलहाल का जो मैं आपको शेयर करना चाहूंगा, तो अब जैसे कोविड के वक्त बहुत ज्यादा अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट मिला, राइट? तो हैंड होल्डिंग किया एलुमनाई ने एक दूसरे का, किसी का स्टार्टअप था तो उसको हम लोगों ने फ्लोट करा, तो हैंड होल्डिंग। सो लेट्स वर्क एज अ फैमिली। जैसे अभी वसुधैव कुटुंबकम का कॉन्सेप्ट हमारे जो रजनीश जी, जो अगेन वेरी फंडामेंटली वेरी करेक्ट इन ऑल स्फीयर्स ऑफ लाइफ, उन्होंने वसुधैव कुटुंबकम के जो हमारा जो एक मकसद है वो हमारा क्या है कि पूरी सृष्टि, तो कहीं ना कहीं से तो हमें स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद मेम्स परिवार टू बिगिन विद, दैट्स माय रिक्वेस्ट। और एक और चीज, आपने जो भी आपने यहाँ पे जितने भी टाइम आप रहे, 3 साल रहे, राइट? तो आपने एक देखा होगा कि हमारे यहाँ पे एक मकसद सिर्फ पढ़ाई का ही नहीं रहता, सिर्फ नौकरी का नहीं रहता। हमारे यहाँ औचित्य रहता है कि हम एक अच्छा इंसान बनाए जो कि एक देश की सेवा करे और देश को उस मुकाम तक लेके जाए जहां पे हम थे। हम ये तो सुनते हैं कि इंडिया वाज हैड अ ग्लोरियस पास्ट, बट कैन वी रीगेन दैट पोजीशन? यस वी कैन, and under the leadership of the current prime minister, yes it is, I am become very hopeful। और बहुत सारे लोग ब्रेन ड्रेन करते हैं, हमारे टाइम भी हुआ था जब मैंने पास आउट किया था। आई डिसाइडेड टू स्टे इन इंडिया। मेरा एक ही मकसद है कि मैं इस शरीर को छोड़ने से पहले, मैंने इस पढ़ते हुए पढ़ा था कि इंडिया इज अ डेवलपिंग कंट्री। मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि मरने से पहले मैं इंडिया को डेवलप कंट्री की कैटेगरी में देख सकूं, और उन पैरामीटर्स पे, उन मापदंड पे नहीं जो मेरे को वेस्टर्न इकोनॉमी ने बताए, वो जो कि मेरे लिए है इंपॉर्टेंट है। क्या हम आत्मनिर्भर भारत हैं? तो मेरा ये आपको कहना चाहूंगा, आपने देखा होगा बहुत सारे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स ने अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर करे, और हमारे जो ट्रस्टीज भी हैं वो भी सब एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं। तो ये सब हमें ध्यान रखने की जरूरत है। तो हमारे लिए गुरु दक्षिणा वही होगी अगर आप अच्छे इंसान बने और देश की सेवा करें। एक मैं थोड़ा सा भी वीडियो ऑफ करके थोड़ा सा कुछ आपके लिए कविता कहना चाहूंगा। मैंने कुछ पंक्तियां लिखी हैं अपने थॉट्स को थोड़ा सा वर्बलाइज करने के लिए। और जनरली जब थॉट्स को वर्बलाइज किया जाता है तो कोई, ये एक नेचुरल ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी है कि मातृभाषा ही याद आती है, उसी में आप सबसे कंफर्टेबल रहते हैं। तो ये पंक्तियां कुछ ऐसी हैं। आप सभी को हमारा हृदय से अभिनंदन, बारंबार है, बारंबार है, बारंबार है। दिल से ये आभार है, इस बगिया के फूल हो तुम, ये कहना हमको बारंबार है, बारंबार है। तुम अभिमान, तुम स्वाभिमान, तुम ही मान, तुम ही तो हो महका हमारा प्रांगण है, प्रांगण है, प्रांगण है। आज ये गर्व से है कहना कि हमारे विद्यालय और हमारे देश की युवा शक्ति में लाने वाला प्रचंड बदलाव हो तुम, बदलाव हो तुम। एक नई दिशा, एक नई आशा, एक नई पहचान हो तुम। इस समाज का जोशीला चेहरा हो तुम। बदल दे जो तेज हवाओं को, रुख को भी, मुश्किलों से लड़ जाए जो, चट्टानों से भी मजबूत इरादे हों जिनके, वो तूफान हो तुम, वो तूफान हो तुम। अपनी धरोहर और संस्कृति के रखवाले हो तुम। हाँ, हमारा घर हो तुम। एक नए युग की शुरुआत हो तुम। बस अब अंतिम पंक्ति में यही है कहना कि बदल दे जो इस देश के इतिहास को, वो किताब हो तुम, वो किताब हो तुम, वो किताब हो। जय हिंद। आप सभी जानते हैं कि हम बेसिकली स्वामी विवेकानंद को हमने मूर्ति भी लगाई हुई है उसकी कॉलेज के अंदर। तो हम ये देखते हैं कि हमारा जो फ्यूचर ऑफ कंट्री है, ये फ्यूचर ऑफ सोसाइटी है, वो आप लोग ही हैं। और हम एक ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस में, एजुकेशन इज ए ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस। स्वामी विवेकानंद का एक फेमस सेइंग मैं यहाँ पे कहना चाहूंगा। स्वामी विवेकानंद जी कहते हैं, एजुकेशन इज द मैनिफेस्टेशन ऑफ परफेक्शन ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट इन द मैन। और आप लोगों ने इस धरती में पैदा किया, आप लोग को मौका मिला, आप लोग को कल्चरली सेंसिटाइज किया गया एक अच्छा इंसान बनाने के लिए। तो प्लीज आप अच्छा इंसान बनिए और देश के लिए, समाज के लिए कुछ करिए, वही हमारे लिए गुरु दक्षिणा होगी। आप चाहे इंडस्ट्री एस्टेब्लिश करें, आत्मनिर्भर भारत को कंट्रीब्यूट करें, चाहे आप देश से बाहर जाके इंडिया का नाम को रोशन करें, आप जहां भी रहें, लेकिन मेम्स के ब्रांड को और इंडिया के ब्रांड को, दोनों ब्रांड्स आप कैरी कर रहे हैं और आपके ऊपर बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है दोनों कंधों के ऊपर। आपको हमें नीचे नहीं करना है, बस यही हमारी गुरु दक्षिणा है। मैं इसी के साथ अपने शब्दों को विराम देना चाहूंगा। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. It was really a privilege to experience your emotions, and each one of us share this similar feeling, sir. I am sure that all our alumni will carry forward the concept of hand holding ahead. Now we will have Dr. Manju Gupta before us, who is the HOD BCom MEMS, who will share her feelings and expressions. Over to you, ma'am.
Respected founder chairman sir, Shri Nand Kishore Garg sir, chairman sir, Shri Vinit Kumar Gupta ji, executive chairman sir, Shri SP Agarwal ji, vice chairman sir, Shri Jagdish Mittal ji, general secretary sir, Shri TR Garg ji, secretary Shri Ranjish Gupta ji, Mr. Sanjay Kumar, director Ostrich, Professor SK Garg sir, director general MEMS, Professor GP Govind sir, advisor MEMS, Professor Ravi Kumar Gupta, director MEMS, and all the dear colleagues. Today's special guest is our students. I welcome you all on behalf of MEMS. Although it's been so long, but it seems as it was yesterday. Faces are still very fresh for me. I'm delighted to see my dear students. It's a time to rewind your college days, when this college starts nurturing you gradually and slowly with care and support. For some of you who started here as not sure where to go, this was a place which blossomed you out of your comfort zone and strengthened your confidence. We made every effort to help you discover your potential so that the future become positive for you. MEMS strongly believed and continues in making its students good human beings and worthy citizens. From moral values to public speaking to self-defense, all qualities and attributes have been inculcated in you. And listening to you right from now, your story of success has given us confidence that our efforts have been rewarded. Your placement in renowned companies like Wipro, Accenture, Amazon, EY, Deloitte, Freelance, HDFC Bank, in the capacity of financial analyst and financial associates make us feel so proud. Some of our BCom students are pursuing MBA, PGDBM, from prominent colleges like SP Jain, Symbiosis Pune, Nirma, Ford School. Some are doing CA, CS, and some are working as a faculty also. It's a praise for us. And good number of students are successfully running their own business. Once again, many congratulations on your success and wishing that your moments of success continues to increase exponentially. Thank you so much. We love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You really took all of us back in time to relive and cherish your memories which you experienced. Surely you all must have enjoyed listening to her expressing her thoughts and affection for you.
All of us belong here. Our hearts belong here. And home is where the heart is. With that, we have come to the end of today's session. Each one of us present here must have experienced a chain of emotions during the event. We all have refreshed and recollected our memories.
Now, in order to conclude the session, I would like to call upon Dr. Sanjay Mangla for his concluding remarks. Over to you, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Obin sir, can you make me in the center?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And it is really my pleasure to be with all the MEMS alumni past in last 18 years, 17, 18 years. And we are having this dedicated MEMS alumni meeting. And we are fortunate to connect with all our brand ambassadors. Though through this online platform. And it is really our fortune to have blessings of our founder, chair, and chief advisor, Nandkishore Garg in the morning session. Our chief guest, Dr. Poonam Verma, principal of Sahej Dev College of Business Studies, University of Delhi. Mr. Vishal Kumar, HCS, SDM Badli, Haryana, guest of honor. Mr. Sanjay Garg, Director Ostric as guest of honor. Mr. Vineet Kumar Gupta ji, Chairman Mates. Shri SP Agarwal ji, Executive Chairman. Shri Jagdish Mittal ji, Vice Chairman Mates. Ish Gupta ji, Secretary Mates. Professor Shri T.R. Garg ji, General Secretary Mates. All other members of the Managing Committee of Mates. Professor S.K. Garg, Director General of our institute. Professor G.P. Govil, Advisor Mates, and Professor N.K. Kakkar ji, Advisor Mates, who was the founder director of MEMS, and especially our director sir, Professor Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta. It is really our fortune to have the blessings and words wisdom from these people who have their own distinct positions in the society. I think their words are itself a guiding force, a path to follow, which we have been listening since morning. And especially our brand ambassadors, our allies, have been watching and attending this meet since morning, where personally I'm very happy to see the students of this institute touching new heights in India as well as abroad. So this alumni meet is basically a platform to reconnect with our brand ambassadors. Though this is for one-day event, but of course the memories that this event is generating will be there forever. And this event will bring back our students to us in one way or the other. One of the type is that the institute has already initiated the process of registering MEMS Alumni Association. Now this is going to be a legal body. In just a couple of days, we are hopeful to receive the registration certificates, and for which I think in half an hour, we have the first annual general meeting where the final governing body of this MEMS Alumni Association will be constituted with the presence of the students, which has actually a combination of faculty as well as students in this governing body. So through this MEMS Alumni Association, I think this is going to be an important platform for all our alumni now, I think, to do something and to give back something to the institute. As many of you said in your words or addresses since morning, that this college provided you one of the best platforms, one of the best learnings in life, not only theoretical lessons, but also the practical lessons, based on which I think you are doing wonderfully in your life today. So it's time to give at least something back to the institute, one or the other. There can be several ways that you people can associate with the institute, be it in terms of providing guest lectures or in any other way. So this MEMS Alumni Association, which is going to be the registered legal body now, is really going to be a critical and crucial platform, and all of you are the members of this association. So I really thank you, organizing team, for organizing this wonderful event. I think I joined this institute only last year, so probably I might do not know you people, but yes, the economics honors batch, which is passing out in 2020, the first batch, we have a lot of memories with them. I remember our Manali visit very well in the month of March. Similarly, all my fellow colleagues, my fellow faculty members are having a beautiful memories of past with all of you, which we are actually, recollecting today in one or the other form. So I welcome you to the institute through this virtual platform, and in future for a strong connection, for a strong relationship. And since I'm also one of the founder members of MEMS Alumni Association, we target that currently our working area is going to be the Delhi, but in the near future, we soon to plan it, expand throughout the India as well as abroad through opening their various. You see that alumni actually play a very important role in growth and development of any institute. And students pass out the institute, they proudly say that we are the alumni of that or so college. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the session. And now I think we are going to enter a couple of minutes in the last session of the day, which is actually the annual general meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
At last, there's one thing we would love to say. Always remember to slow down in life.
Live, breathe, and learn.
Take a look around you whenever you have time.
And never forget everything and every person that has the least place within your heart.
And don't count the years, count the memories. Thank you everyone for being here with us. It was really a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone.